Previously on The Final Pitch.
I'm here to turn your dream vacation into reality.
Focus on safe travel itinerary planning. If you can do that and show it to me, and if we can make it work very quickly, then I could get you the resorts right away.
We created iBoard. Don't just rent a room, find a home.
When you are back in the Philippines and ready to focus on one thing, I think you've got 3 other people here who want to talk to you.
This week, the last 2 entrepreneurs close the curtains on this season's Heroes Edition. My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered a formidable cast of business and industry leaders looking to fund and support the country's post-pandemic solutions. Lee Hao Zhuang, President and CEO of leading Pan-Asian insurer, FWD Philippines. Vince Yaman, Managing Director of Globe Telecom's corporate venture builder, 917 Ventures. Joel Santos, President and co-founder of the School for Entrepreneurs and Innovators, Thames International Business School. And John Yunuschap, President and CEO of the FinTech Venture Studio and Venture Fund of the Union Bank of the Philippines, UBX. Our goal is to find and support the new breed of heroes taking on the challenges of a post-pandemic future. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch. Continuing day 3 of the pitches is a former nurse who aims to provide digital services with a twist through his e-wallet business venture. Hey Janice.
Hi, John.
So Janice, very interesting background. You were a former nurse.
Yes, sir.
Flew in from Canada 4 years ago.
Yep.
But obviously your heart is somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
And you're here today to pitch your passion project.
Yes, sir. So basically, all my experiences brought me creating Yo Money. It's actually a mobile platform that we want to give out to everyone.
So the judges are ready for you. It's Yo time to pitch. I hope you impress them.
I'm hoping so. Hi, judges. My name is Michael Janus Pinca. You guys can call me Janus. I'm actually half Canadian, half Filipino. On paper. I'm actually full-blooded Filipino. Anyways, I'm a nurse by profession. Actually, I quit my job, and for the last 10 years, for a good decade, I've been a full-time entrepreneur. What we come up now is Yo Money. So what is Yo Money? It's actually a mobile application platform which we believe that all Filipinos or even non-Filipinos can use, not only to survive the new normal, but actually to thrive. And one thing that we really want to promote here is the inclusion, the bayanihan factor, or nobody actually is left behind, right? So there's a lot of day-to-day challenges that we face in. And one challenge that I want to focus on, you probably guys heard of this, it's the COVID effect, simply the effects on the MSMEs, right? A lot of them are closed down. Some of them that are still open are barely operating. Lots of unemployment happening. And one more challenge that I want to focus on is the continuous spread. And I believe this is because of the traditional way of transacting with cash. And that's where Yo Money comes in. We want to provide digital services because we truly believe everyone should be a piece of the puzzle to really create that big picture of success. In the economy section, I want to focus on the customers and the merchants. What do we come up with? Just simple as cashback system. It will benefit the customers. With this, it will actually encourage them to go and engage again with their favorite merchant or even try other merchants. And how is it going to help the merchants? Of course, we're going to be driving traffic to them. We actually integrated it within the mobile application or within the e-wallet. Their cashback that they'll be gaining, not only that we'll be using it on other stores, but they can actually use it to buy their loads, to pay bills and such, because the funds there is actually backed up by real money. The whole concept of Yo Money is turning traditional services or products and make it as profit generating for everyone actually involved within Yo Money. Our business model is simple. It's on the transaction fees. 30% will be shared and 70% for us. When it comes to funding, we probably need about $1 million per 2%. It'll be used on development and maintenance, and of course to create more awareness and marketing. But really, more than just the funding, what we're really here for is the guidance, the mentorship, collaborations, and of course strategic partnerships that we'll be able to get, because the end game is we really want to be heroes for everyone. And we understand that before we become heroes, we need heroes ourselves, right, to put us on that next level. So thank you again very much for the time. Let's make it happen, guys.
Janice, I'm going to start as a fellow half Canadian, half Filipino on paper. I feel
on paper.
I feel I'm uniquely qualified to go first. So you're looking for more money for your money.
More money for your money. Yes, yes, yes.
What kind of traction do you have already?
The 2 years actually means conceptualizing and putting it together.
Sure. Okay.
Our Android app just came out last January 6th.
Okay.
Basically, we initiated something, but really, in a sense, we're still an idea, right? It's just an MVP. Although it can do a lot of things already.
But asking for $1 million at pre-revenue is very gutsy. I think you might be a little bit more credible if you kind of temper that a little bit. And I mean this very positively. I think it'll be enhanced if you kind of get that number a little bit more around what people are expecting.
Of course.
Yeah, for where you're at.
Sure. Yeah.
What's your grand plan to compete with like a Gcash?
Not really to compete, because in a way we want to focus on the cashback aspect of it.
Who's gonna fund the cashback?
The cashback's actually the one given by the merchants themselves.
Yes, but that's not sustainable. Most of the e-money or e-wallet companies here in the Philippines, they've done that. It's not gonna be forever. I'm not discouraging you, but it's a very tough market.
Really, because again, us focusing on that is the first time I've heard that, and we'll take into consideration all those words. But it's really the income opportunity also for everyone, not only for the company, but for the users themselves. We kind of really believed on that it's gonna work based on my past experiences, that really in general, the pizza party is just fun if everybody gets a piece of the pie, right?
I'm going to make you one partnership opportunity. Take a look at our FWD affiliate platform. It gives loyalty points for engaging with us, right, and cross referrals. Check us out, use it, become an affiliate yourself, and then maybe that's something that you can learn for your own platform, or you can come back to us and say, you know, Lee Hao, I think these are A, B, C, D that you can make this even better. Then we can strike a commercial arrangement out of that.
That would be great. Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah.
Janice, it's almost there. So what I'll offer you right away is our course on business model innovation. Just to help you finish off the last pieces of the puzzle to make it more solid, right? I believe that there's a lot of tech available, right? But it's what people do with the tech that's important. And that's what you mean by humanizing technology, and that's what we teach in THEMS. And so that I'll offer you right away. And I hope that could help you bring you to the next stage.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for at least seeing that in us, and we'll be happy to be on board on your programs, right? All right. Thank you so much.
All the best.
All the best.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, Janice.
All right. It turned out good. At least 2 of them will give us a try. That's what we're here for, really. More than just the funding, because you can have all the money in the world, but no knowledge and guidance is going to go to waste, right?
Half Canadian on paper.
Yeah.
I have no words, but just good luck.
Yeah, I just don't think that this will work in its current format.
Well, I'm hoping he'll find something that can work. Because when he goes through the process, maybe he'll see what can work.
Hey, he's clearly an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So,
Up next,
We're here to win the Philippine e-commerce category. That's why we're here, to seek your partnership and an investment of $600,000.
Dennis, I'd like to make you an offer.
the last entrepreneur to pitch hails from Silicon Valley, who has now returned to his roots with a platform that seeks to empower SMEs in the Philippines.
Hey Dennis.
Hey John, how's it going?
Great. So Dennis, you are a classic Silicon Valley import. Technically, we exported you. You're Filipino. You lived in the States for a while, specifically in San Francisco, Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Now you're back. And now it's your turn to build your own company here in the Philippines.
Yeah, so I actually, spent time in Silicon Valley helping build some of the fastest growing software companies there. And I always wanted to come back and bring Silicon Valley level quality to our country because of all the opportunity that we have.
So I'm glad you're here, Dennis, and I hope you really get an investment here today. You're up next. You are the last startup for today. Good luck.
Awesome. Thanks, John. Glad to be here. Hey everybody, I'm Dennis Velasco, CEO and founder of Prosperna, and we're on a huge mission to empower 100,000 SMEs with simple and affordable e-commerce made specifically for the Philippines. I went to Silicon Valley and spent 12 years helping build some of the fastest growing software companies. That's where my dream was, which was to bring Silicon Valley level technology to our country. Prior to COVID, we were known as the tiger economy. Sadly, we all know what happened when COVID hit. The silver lining is e-commerce was here to drive economic growth in the Philippines. Where are consumers shopping? They're shopping on Facebook. They're shopping on Lazada. Your consumers are shopping on Instagram. Everybody's going online. They're battling expensive transaction fees from marketplaces. SMEs today have to and need to and want to build their own online brand. The Philippine SME community is absolutely thirsty for someone to help them with their local needs. And that's where Prosperna comes in. We've created a simple and affordable online store builder where a small business can have their own brand online and connect their website to Facebook. They can connect it to Lazada. They can connect it to Viber. They can have access to pre-integrated payments. Immediately, they can have access to over 40 nationwide last mile shipping providers. They can do all of this with absolutely no developer and no code. The most fun part about what we're doing is seeing the success stories like Don Benito's with 300 locations choosing Prosperna to go online. Pure online sellers like Millennials Gadgets selling on Facebook and now being able to differentiate themselves with Prosperna. There's even insurance and financial services leveraging our platform. SMEs, Lola Nena's, famous triple cheese donuts, selling thousands of donuts a day, sell in social commerce using Prosperna. Well, the future looks very, very bright. And even post-COVID, reports are showing that consumer spending will grow north of 3x. And that's why we're here to win, and nothing short of win, the Philippine e-commerce category. Once we win the hearts and souls of the Philippines, we will go and win the hearts and souls of other SMEs in other countries. That's why we're here to seek your partnership and an investment of $600,000. And that's our initial investment to grow our business to 1,000 customers. I've done this. I build high-performance businesses. That's what I do. Along with that leadership team, we're building a championship team to help our customers. Today, we already have 30 employees putting their heart and soul in building this great product for our country. Before you write that check, let's hear about what other Prosperna SME customers are saying about what it's like to work with us.
We chose Prosperna because of their visionary outlook and their amazing integration capacity with financial and delivery systems.
They are with us every step of the way. Amazing service. I can't stress that enough.
What we love about Prosperna is that they are very easy to work with in helping us market our brand.
They were the only ones who actually listened to us, to listen to our need.
Go Prosperna.
Go Prosperna.
Go Prosperna.
Good job, guys.
I don't know about you guys, but every time I watch that, it just gives me goosebumps, you know, and that's what it really means to build the Prosper Nation. So hopefully you'll be joining us and Go Prosperna.
Dennis, I applaud you for focusing very squarely on the SME segment. Some questions for you. 600K US for how much? For what percentage of the company? It might have been in there, I missed it.
Yeah, so what we're looking for today is a vehicle using a convertible safe note, 20% discount across a 3-year period.
What's the cap?
2.5 million.
How many merchants do you have now?
135.
How much is your customer acquisition cost?
I'd say it's about 30%. So if our average revenue per unit today is $67, 90% of our customers are signing up for a 12-month agreement, right? So you're looking at what, $800?
Lifetime value?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much is the 1-year subscription again?
The entry-level package actually starts at 495 pesos per month.
What's the current burn rate?
I'm spending an extra about a little over 4K per month.
Per month?
Yep.
With 30 employees?
Yep, I'm a good leader. Yes.
Right, but the total OPEX on a monthly basis?
Around 12K per month.
One area I think we can possibly work together, right, is to be one of your customers, because we have thousands of agents. right? Each of them is an SME. They're running their own businesses, right? We have built, online tools for them. In fact, they can run the entire business online, but it's always good to see if there are other avenues for them to expand, the online presence. Happy to take a look and see how we can work together and, grant you access to them and see if they would like to take up your package, right? We don't really need your payment and, delivery part because there's no physical goods to deliver, but the online presence part, maybe you can struck a good deal for, a whole bunch of them to come try out your service. That could be one area.
Yeah, I love that idea. And that's a definite part of our strategy, the channel and affiliate type of distribution partnerships, right? Absolutely. So yeah, I'd love to talk to you about that.
Okay, so I can give you an offer. Thames has been the training partner of the DTI e-commerce group. So we've trained about 6,000. So our role as a training is to provide them options. I could give you an audience to that. The serious ones, the 1,000 who really want to go and migrate from brick and mortar to brick and clicks, I could put you in front of them as one of their options in terms of technology partners. So that one I could offer you.
I would love to talk to you about that because, communities like Thames, communities that you all have at UBX for SME, communities at FWD for your sales agents, they're all going to need customer success and onboarding, right? And we got to get them adopted and creating muscle memory, which kind of goes back to the why 600K. But I know that's what it's going to take to really start changing behavior.
Well, we've always been interested in what you're doing. All right, Dennis, give me a few minutes to consult with my team.
Sure. Great, thank you, I appreciate that.
Prosperna, they're looking for 600K, safe note, 20% discount on future round, 2.5 million cap. You got that?
Yeah, look, I like the guy. I think he's someone you can bet on to reach milestones and keep reaching higher and higher.
So, Dennis, John Jay and his team are currently discussing your offer. How do you feel now?
It's been a crazy journey, and I can just say, it's a feeling that can't be described.
Yeah, this is your first race, right? I mean, this is your first startup.
Absolutely, yeah. We have gone through this so far, just helping customers one by one and putting our own heart, blood, and money to helping SMEs in our country, so yeah.
If anything, whatever happens here, you have my respect.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Does he need the 600?
I don't think he does. I don't think he needs exactly 600. I suppose we could dial that down a bit too.
I like this guy. He checks a lot of the boxes. He's got a great attitude. I think that he would really plug in well.
Okay. All right, Matt, thanks. I'll keep you posted. I just wanted to get some validation on what we were talking about.
Okay, so I think they're ready.
Okay.
So Dennis, good luck, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Up next,
Dennis, I'd like to make you an offer.
That is very, very big to us, beyond the money.
So Dennis, are you accepting our offer?
We're here to win, seek your partnership and an investment of $600,000. And that's our initial investment to grow our business to 1,000 customers.
Well, we've always been interested in what you're doing. Give me a few minutes to consult with my team.
Sure.
He checks a lot of the boxes. He's got a great attitude. I think that he would really plug in well.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Matt, thanks.
So I think they're ready.
Okay.
So Dennis, good luck, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Dennis, I'd like to make you an offer. It's no secret that we've admired you and what you've been doing for some time. And I think you're aware that besides the investment itself, there's a lot of strategic alignment. Our hypothesis is embedding financial services into what we like to say as the experiences and activities that truly matter to individuals and businesses. And your platform absolutely affords us an opportunity to do that. On top of strategic alignment and kind of mission alignment, I think that we also have technology capabilities that you could leverage on this build that you want to embark on. You know, not just mission alignment, but a lot of strategic overlap. And I think the more I think about it, that's what gets me so excited. So I'd like to offer you $450K. Safe note, same thing, with a cap at $2 million. That's our offer.
Cool. First, thank you for the offer, and yeah, the feelings are absolutely mutual. Know a lot of the guys on your team, and very impressed, and I know how important a great team is, and so that is very, very big to us beyond the money.
So Dennis, are you accepting our offer?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Awesome. Great.
Wow. You know, honestly, it was an amazing feeling because, you know, you never really know what to expect. And the journey has not been an easy one, but it's certainly well worth it.
Great pitch, great founder.
The best way to end the show.
As we were talking beforehand, it was a very high multiple, but I wasn't completely offended by it. But I thought we just needed to kind of bring it down to earth a little bit. You know, the other side of it is you want to, you don't want to, you know, nickel and dime a founder either. You want to support. Anyway, so there you go. So it felt like it worked. Yeah.
And John, I look forward to the potential partnership, you know, with our agency to make use of your e-commerce platform.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'm looking forward to Vince bringing the Globe ecosystem onto our Prosperna e-commerce platform. Thanks, Vince. I appreciate that. Thanks in advance.
Investor judges, what an ending. That was a perfect way to end this season. I'd like to quote one of our entrepreneurs on the show who said that they cannot be heroes if they don't themselves have heroes. So I think we've found in the four of you the heroes who will be helping the ones who will be coming out from the show successful. So thank you very much for that. So now that we've come to the end, I'd like to invite you for the ceremonial victory toast. Investors and investor teams, it has been an epic 3 days. And I'd like to thank you for being here with us. You know, almost 1 year ago to this day, we did not know what we were going to do. There was so much uncertainty in the world. Now we find ourselves with a unique opportunity to create and co-create the next big companies that will help us out from this challenge that we face and what is the biggest challenge of our generation. And this will not be possible if not for you, the heroes of our heroes, and the ones who will help them attain the kind of success that they need so that they can help more people. I'd like to hear a few words from you. Vince?
So first of all, John, thank you for inviting us here at the final pitch. We're very happy with the outcome. And it's inspiring, right, to hear all of these aspiring entrepreneurs or venture builders. And in 917 Ventures, one of our basically mission is to uplift the lives of the Filipino people. And to do that is we're going to basically unlock all the Globe unfair advantages to these venture builders. And hopefully we'll be able to give you an update on what's going to happen with those venture builders that we're going to support. So thank you again.
We're looking forward to that, Vince. Lihao?
John, it's been an absolute pleasure and honor to be part of this program. And fellow judges, really I learned so much with you, and you know, we are so happy and so honored to help Filipinos get stronger. Right? FWD, our motto is change the way people feel about insurance, is to make sure everybody is covered in Philippines. And we can see the heroes in action over the last 3 days. And we will love to continue this journey to help build a stronger Philippines. Laban lang.
Laban lang. John J.
John, thank you for having UBX and by extension Union Bank of the Philippines on the final pitch this season. I think one thing that we share is providing opportunity and access for all. And I think you bringing the founders and the entrepreneurs onto the show and giving us the opportunity to support them is 100% aligned with that mission. Hearing the passion and the purpose of the entrepreneurs and the founders who came and pitched to us, it just provides reassurance that not only are we going to survive this pandemic, but the Philippines is going to go to even greater heights.
And finally, Joel.
John, I could still remember in 1 year in the pandemic, it's dark. It's like all of us in the education industry didn't shut down. We were told to shut down. It's tough. I guess beyond the pivot of our business model of going online, it is the pivot to still focus on helping others. And I think, being in the final pitch, you gave us an opportunity to continually helping entrepreneurs, which is the ethos of what we do. Now, it's a collaborative effort to make a change. And so thank you for giving us all the opportunity to help them and also be equally inspired by all of the entrepreneurs. Congratulations, the final pitch. This is like really awesome.
But Joel, congratulations to all of us for being part of this. Thank you so much for your time, for your assistance, for your expertise. It's been an incredible 3 days, and I hope that the entrepreneurs, the innovators, the really great people who pitched here will have a bright future ahead of them. I'd like to personally thank my own hero, my wife and business partner, Monica. You may have noticed the past 3 days she could not make it half the time because she was taking the other side of the business, but more importantly, she was also assisting our 6-year-old from home to help him with his schooling. And I think that's more important than everything that we do.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love you too. And on behalf of the men and women of the final pitch, everyone involved, the cast, the crew, thank you so much for being part of this. And I guess right now there's nothing left to do but to propose a toast. To entrepreneurship, to venture building, to nation rebuilding, and to the final pitch, Season 6, Heroes Edition. Cheers!